All right, what is up, family? So check it. It is currently 5:50 Eastern Standard Time at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is literally in the next couple of hours. We have another call for you guys to tune into. You must have the Zoom app. I'll put all of the information that you need inside of the description below. But I labeled this Forex journey, what will it take? Because um, the girls to the left of me, you're right. But yeah, I'm looking over, don't mind that. But I labeled it that because we say things unconsciously. And when I talk about what will it take, I literally mean that. Like, what's the will in this? So you have a couple of different definitions for will. The one that I like is the ability to control yourself, strong determination that allows you to do something difficult. Um, yeah, we'll leave it at that. So willpower, look at it like that as well. And also put in the description, I spoke about just briefly in reference to the paradigm, which is just a multitude of habits that you have created in your mind based on you growing up. That's why I love the personal development. That's why you want to get plugged in, because you may or may not understand what I'm saying, but if it's something that sounds interesting enough to check out, get in contact with me ASAP. It's all in the matter of how you do things. And okay, so yeah, speaking in reference to how we're programmed, and like I said, it's nobody's fault the way you're born. But if you're not satisfied, and let me not even use the word satisfied, if you're not happy with what you currently are working with based on the way that you see things, and you're also not doing anything to alter that, that can be put on you. However, some of us are just not aware, and awareness is one of those things that will allow you to progress. So that's another reason you want to get in contact with me. Just have the willpower to put myself in positions of strongly thinking of what I wanted, and elevate into higher vibrations, and putting myself in vibrations of people that actually have what I want. And the determination to change how I've been thinking and how I've been seeing things is so strong, because I don't want my family that I'm currently creating to have to go through any of the difficulties that I had, um, based on the knowledge that I only at that time had access to. So this is so important to me to be able to give y'all this information as well. There are too many people out there that are searching for something as so, and they don't even realize that it's right there under their nose. And it is your willpower that's going to take you to the next level. So when you talk about the multitude of thoughts, when you talk about the paradigm, when you talk about the cycle of the way that you're currently seeing things, the only way that you can get out of that is if you put yourselves. That's right there. If you put yourself in different predicaments, because after high school, after college, whatever educational tool that you finish, the last thing you finish, for a lot of us, you think, okay, the job is next, and you get into that job, and then that's the habit of life for you, and then that's it. I can see that for a lot of you. Why? Because I found myself in that position. However, I was dissatisfied. So with that, life happened between the pandemic, and with that, I'm seeking, I'm on YouTube. I'm looking for more streams of income, thinking that money was really what it was. Just like a lot of you may think that it's the money that's really going to change things, but it's really the information. I'm gonna just burst your bubble. It's really the information. What was I writing down? And being faithful. So Be careful what you subscribe to. I'll say that as well, because that is making, you know, something more similar to a commitment to say, I'm going to be tuning into this. Now, entertainment, I get the entertainment type of phase, but I also see myself being entertained when everything that I actually want, I already know how to get it. If there is anything that you want that one, you have not gotten yet, or two, you're in the middle of getting, you want to stay away from anything that's entertaining. Why? Because it's a distraction and it's getting in the way of what you're currently trying to get for yourself. So I want to help you guys out. The community wants to help you guys out, but you have to want it more than we want to help you. You know, when I look at all of the effort I put into trying to get to where I currently am right now, and I have so much more to go, but um, not knowing what is it that I'm going to do that's going to get more attention from the people that I actually need to notice me to get me to another level, you know? So that's why staying plugged in is so important, because whether if it's information that's repetition, I'm consistently, or I've already heard it, or whether if it's new information that's added to that, when you're consistently hearing something, what happens is it unravels just another piece of you from the inside. So when I talk about the multitude of thoughts, when I talk about the paradigm, I'm able to break things down for other people now versus me just hearing it and trying to understand what I just heard. So that's another reason we want to get plugged in. And coming to this call, yes, the information may sound different, but again, if it's something that interests you enough to stay on it, um, then that's good enough for you to say, let's see what I can do for myself to take it to the next level. I can literally show you how to get anything you want. You just have to be willing. You know, that's gonna cause some sacrifices for you to make for yourself. It may be in sacrifice for your family, but know that the greater outcome is going to make up for it. You just have to have faith. You just have to have faith. There are kids that are scared of the dark. And what I've seen this past year is there are adults that are scared of the light. There are adults that are scared of the light. Like, it's almost like you're in a prison and you don't realize it until you're hit with the open gate and you realize you can't even walk through it, because your mind is recycling thoughts that are giving you feelings of feeling like it's the first time that that's happened. So you gotta fight for your willpower to be stronger so that the light can be something that you just want to gravitate towards. You see that in back of me? Like that type of light, you just want to reach towards it. When I say your mind is so powerful, when I say you as an individual is so powerful, when I say the community wants you to embrace who you are, but you have to be willing to do it for you, willing to do it for your family, for your reasons why. Having that emotional connection is really what's going to put you in a position of love. And it gets so deep, but you have to really be willing. Like that word will means so much more than I will go, I will do this. Like it is so much more. So as I, just give you little nooks and crumbs about some of the inner faculties that I'm learning about, that we all have, we just all haven't really developed them to a conscious level where we are able to really utilize them. Know that that's what the community's for. That's why you need to stay plugged in. This is, again, the money will come. I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you from our mentors' history. Like, the money is just a tool. But who you will become after learning about this information is just a whole nother story. So, yes, it's literally 6 o'clock on the dot. That is 2 hours away from hearing this phenomenal information that, if you take advantage of, will give you whatever your heart desires, in all honesty, y'all. So I'm so happy and grateful if you've stayed on this long to listen to what I have to say. And if this sounds interesting to you of what I'm saying, get in contact with me ASAP. I put both of my Facebooks on there. I have two. I tend to tag myself in either one, so it doesn't matter. I check them every day. Instagram, you can DM me. I check that every day. Um, and yeah, we want to help you. We want to help you succeed because the time is now. You just have to be aware that your time is also now. And again, we can help you do that as well. So, peace and love. I love y'all. Stay tuned. I'll more than likely will have something for you again later on. But yeah, I want to continue to make some last minute messages, some last minute calls for any and everybody who is questioning this. Yes, it's real. The numbers are real. You just got to put forth the effort for yourself and your family and your dog and your cat or anybody that you love. And how do you know you love? You have a feeling of gratitude. Um, I want everything has an answer to it. There's no such thing as a rhetorical question because then it's actually a statement. So again, there's so much sauce that you can get from this, and this is still just my perception of speaking on it. So get your own perception, and with that, alter your paradigm, because if you didn't know, it should be changing every single day. So yeah, love is love, family. I will speak to y'all soon. Want to see y'all win as always, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. All right, peace.